Hello, guys. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Sorry, I had to think about it. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. I know the weather is really nice here. I'm so enjoying this. I was so over the cold weather. I'm sorry to you guys if it's still cold. Sorry, time is coming. So today I wanted to talk about using people and being used. Because I had a situation that came up today, and it made me think a little bit. I mean, when you hear the term used, you assume that it's a bad thing. But when you really think about it, everybody gets used in one way or another. Like you don't keep people around you if you can't benefit from them, right? Like what's the sense of that? And it doesn't have to be like in a monetary way. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can benefit from somebody, from them just their presence, or just having a conversation with them. They're a good listener. Or we have the friend that we can call when we going through boy issues. We have the friend that we call when we want to turn up. We have the friend, like you have designated people for different things. So with that said, I don't think the connotation that comes with the term used I don't think it's accurate, because you are used by everybody around you. If you are using your resources, you're going to use the people around you too, right? I think it's just when a person is using and not giving, that's when it becomes a problem. Or their intentions aren't right. Their intentions are flawed. That's when it could be a little but I don't know. I mean, tell me you guys' thoughts on it, because I think, like, for example, the celebrities that are out now, when they get connected to certain people, we automatically assume, oh, they're just together because they're on a come up, or they're just together because it'll be good for publicity. I know that would happen a lot when, Nicki was with Meek Mill, or, certain relationships, we just assume that it's because they're using each other, which really, that could very well be the case. But if that is the case, what's wrong with that? What is there an issue with that? Or for example, I know when Beyonce came out with her Lemonade album and she was pushing Formation real hard around the time of, everything that was going on racially, everybody was kind of bashing her. They felt like she was just jumping on the train and was just using it for, sales. Who knows? I mean, we'll never really know her real purpose for that. I mean, it could be a little of both. But if she did use that time to push that song, is that a problem? Because, I mean, music reflects what's going on in today's time anyway, right? So if she used it during that time, is that a problem? I mean, just sounds like a smart businesswoman to me. I was trying to figure out why everybody was mad, but people was like big mad, like for real mad. And I was just like, but isn't that how it's supposed to be? I mean, I could see if the song wasn't relevant or if it wasn't helpful, but it reflects what's going on and it's helpful, and she's being a businesswoman. I mean, it could be marketing, but what's the issue? Anyway, that's off topic. But anyway, I just say if you live by that, which I believe you should, to use your resources, which people are resources, situations are resources, money is resources, everything around you is a resource depending on how you utilize it. I would just say choose wisely. Choose wisely. What you tie yourself to, the decisions that you make can affect you 10 years from now. Who you choose to associate with, who you choose to surround yourself with, alters who you will become and who you will be viewed as. It's a projection of who you are, which is an assumption based on what they see, but it is, for real, who you have around you that's what people are going to look at, and it alters who you become, because the people around you have an influence one way or the other. So, just be mindful and choose wisely, because again, there are a lot of people that limit themselves because of who they're connected to. If you are in a relationship with someone that has a limited mindset, they're not going to understand if you don't. If you have hopes and dreams, if you don't have a fear of jumping out there, if you don't have a fear of, stretching yourself thin and making stuff happen, and that person is, It's not going to work. They ain't going to do nothing but keep you from what you're supposed to be doing, you know. Or even if your job doesn't line up with who you are as a person, if that job is not a stepping stone to where you're trying to go, if it is not benefiting you, if it's more stress than benefit, why are you there? Even family. Why are you spending every second, or you spending so much time with this family member that does not help you? This family member that judges you, that makes you uncomfortable. Why are you spending so much time around them? They're family, yes, but that doesn't mean you have to have this close relationship with them. No, certain family members you got to keep at a distance. I see you when I see you. I see you at the family functions. I'm going to call and check on you, make sure you're still breathing. Outside of that, you gotta go over there, because you can't influence what I got going on over here, because a person influences us whether we realize it or not. Subconsciously, you take in the things around you. Your subconscious is working when your mind, your human mind, is not. Subconsciously, you will remember something that somebody said to you 5 years ago, and it'll still affect you until you clear it out. So you have to be careful of what you take in, and that's from what you eat to what you watch, what you listen to on the radio, things that penetrate your spirit. We have to be more careful. We have to monitor what we intake, because it really does change you. It really does. And sometimes you go down that rabbit hole and you get lost. You don't remember how to come